All right, guys, so I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring of worm videos. I just thought I might as well catch some of this stuff while I'm in the infancy stage of my worm breeding ordeal. I got my worms. I wrote it up here, October the 5th, 2023. Today, I think, is April 21st of 24. So however long that's been. I think I ordered about, I don't know, 250. I didn't order many. But what I've got going on so far, when I first got the worms, I had them in these buckets where you just drill the holes. I don't want to waste too much time doing this, but where you have a bunch of holes in the bottom of some buckets, and you just put some dirt and worms and compost, whatever, in there. They just eat on it and work their way up. But I really didn't like that. I didn't feel like I was gonna ever, or I wasn't gonna produce them quick enough. So I'll watch a lot of Captain Matt on YouTube, and this is kind of the way he's doing it. This is the sifter that he built. I built one like this. This is just some basically screen for a screen porch put on there, and this is some I think that's about 1/4 inch grate. I don't have wheels on mine. I couldn't find the wheels he was talking about, but as you can see, I can sift it out with that. So anyway, I moved my worms into this bin. These are just those masonry concrete bins you can get at Home Depot in that section. A while back, I went ahead and got everything out of those buckets and put in here. I sifted it all and got some of the just junk I had in there, old tomatoes and banana peels, the tips of bananas that get hung in there. Anyway, sifted it all out. And I also got a bag of topsoil. I got just the cheapest bag of topsoil I could find at Home Depot and sifted it. It had a lot of rocks in it and sticks, so keep that in mind. It's not 100% topsoil. Probably 25% of it was trash. But I wanted to get all that out so I had to deal with it later when I was sifting out worms. Anyway, I had a bin I had this bin with my worms in it, and I'd always seen Captain Matt, he put some bubble wrap down, and then he put this black plastic down, and he said that keeps the bubble wrap, leaves it a little bit of room to breathe, and then the black keeps the light out of there. I didn't think it was necessary in my building. I'm gonna show you this real quick. I'm just in my old junky storage building. So when the lights are out in here, well, it's brighter than I thought. It's really brighter in this camera than it is in the building. So anyway, I thought it was dark enough in here. But anyway, I did decide I'm gonna go ahead and put the cover on there because I've been taking one sweet potato, one banana, some syrup, squirting it in all in a blender, and I did take some cucumber peels and ends and put it all in there with a little bit of water, blended it up, and put it out here yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a Sunday. Came out here yesterday, and what I'm trying to do is get these big enough so on the 28th, which is this coming weekend, this will be 3 weeks, I'm gonna sift these out, see how many cocoons I get in there, and I'll just put them over here. This is what I got all these worms out of this, and this was just something, if there's any cocoons in there, baby worms I missed, I just put it over here. But anyway, the whole point of me making this video was, number one, to just catch my worm breeding in the beginning and see how far I can go with it and just document it. But also, I didn't think this plastic was gonna make that big a difference as far as bringing the worms up to that food. The last time I put the food in here, it sat here and it molded and it got fuzz on it, and they really didn't come up to eat it. There's some old blueberry bagels down in the bottom of there somewhere that I figured they were eating. But anyway, put this plastic on there last night. I just walked out here to see, and when I did, I got a lot of worms just right up here at the top, and it was more than this a minute ago when I put it back down, but you can see he's heading out, man. Look at there. As soon as they see that light, they are gone. So there's a lot of worms in there, and you can see that old stuff that I blended up and put in, but I'm gonna cover that back up because that made a big difference. See, I want them to come up to that food and eat that because it's got that sweet potato, it's got that banana sweet, and it's got a little bit of syrup in it. I said syrup earlier. I was trying to be not so southern, but it's syrup. So I want them to come up to that and eat and wiggle around on each other and breed and make me some cocoons. So anyway, that's what I got so far. Next week, maybe I'll come out here and make another video when I get the cocoons out and move them over. So what I'll do is I'll take all the cocoons over to another bin. I've got another one of these right here. I'm using it for something else, but I got another one ready to go. I'll get some topsoil, sift it, put it in that bin, and then when I get these cocoons out of here, I'm gonna put all these worms back, and these are gonna just be my breeding worms, at least for now. And then when I get my cocoons put into another bin, I'll just have to wait. I think it takes about three weeks for those to hatch out, and then maybe another like 8 weeks before they can really start breeding. I think that's right, but man, I don't know. I'm just trying to figuring it out as I go. But anyway, let me know what you think, and hang around for some more.